Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon, Board of Education members, administrators, teachers, school staff, parents, friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Andy Cusco Santa Cruz. It's an honor to be present today as the salutatorian for the class of 2020. I would like to thank all of you for being in attendance this afternoon to commemorate one of our greatest accomplishments. With that being said, before I begin, let's offer a moment of silence to honor the victims that have succumbed to COVID-19. To those of you who have lost a family member, friend, coworker, or anyone dear to your heart, I'm so sorry for your loss. I know there's nothing I or anyone else can say or do to lessen the pain that this virus has caused. However, I can promise you that a day will arrive when the memory of your loved one will bring a smile to your face. From the moment I knew that I had to deliver a speech, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to say. I debated back and forth between ideas, weighing the positives and negatives. It seemed like I kept procrastinating only to just stare at a blank page for hours. So I decided to just write what came from my heart and stop worrying about it. So here goes. This afternoon, as we find ourselves as seniors on the brink of graduation, I ask all of you to remember back to September 2016, when we first walked into Hackensack High School as freshmen. We had no way of knowing the circumstances in which we would be sitting here on this day. From that time to now, we have made friendships that will last a lifetime. Unexpected friendships that develop through these difficult times. And some friendships that might have been brief, but still changed our lives. We faced hurdles that threatened to crumble us, laughed until we cried, became sophisticated procrastinators, and then stayed up all night to relive the same routine the next day. By being here today, it's clear that all our stress and hard work has paid off. As time has passed, we have been shaped into the people we are today, our own unique selves who are striving for bigger and better things. There are a few things that I wish for my class. I'm not going to throw a bunch of cliches at you, but one thing I encourage you to do is to get a support system. Whatever you choose to do with your life, surround yourself with positive people who inspire, motivate, and challenge you. Find people who will not only pick you up when you fall, but will always remain by your side. One thing that I pride myself on is that the successes that I have achieved in my life have not been the result of just my own efforts. I have been very fortunate to have a group of extremely amazing people by my side. They accepted my imperfections, but also pushed me to be my best. To thank them all will require more time than I have been allowed, and I probably couldn't achieve this in my lifetime. My support system consists of my family, and in no particular order, Miss Desai, Miss Durso, Samia Mia, Carlos Sanchez, Henry Yurcota, Daniel May, Lucia Ponce, Kimberly Meneses, and Carla Vasquez. And a definite shout out to the Help Us Pass senior year group chat. Now, I want all of you to think about your family, friends, or teachers, and just take it in for a moment. These are the people who've supported, helped, and loved you no matter the circumstance, and will continue to do so even after today. So, when the next chapter of your life begins and you somehow get lost along the way, come back home. Remember what it felt like to be here right now in this moment. Remember what it felt like to have your family and friends beside you, congratulating you for your achievements. This is where it all begins. The future awaits us. Thank you, and congratulations to the HHS class of 2020.
Oh, Hackensack, dear alma mater, for thee we raise our gold and blue, and strive to lift thy banner higher in each and everything we do. And when we bring up to thy altar trophies from football field and track, we'll mingle many hearts and voices in praise of Hackensack.
Good evening, Hackensack community, Board of Education, administration, staff, families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2020. My name is Harvey Fortis, and it is my honor to be speaking to you all as valedictorian. I'll be honest with you all. It's really unfortunate that we couldn't hold a traditional graduation this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I would have loved to celebrate this joyous occasion with you all in person. But let's look on the bright side. I mean, at least we don't have to sit through a long ceremony in the blazing hot sun. While this speech may not be live, I hope that you'll all still appreciate what I have to say. I know it feels like we've lost some of what we're supposed to be our greatest experiences due to COVID-19. We've missed out on big events like prom and graduation, and even small moments like signing yearbooks and saying goodbye to classmates. While these moments are important and memorable, they do not necessarily have to define our high school experience. I believe that life is what we make of it. If we focus on the negative aspects, that's all we'll ever see. Missing out on prom or graduation doesn't take away from the fact that we've made some great memories along the way. I would like us all to remember the past 4 years at Hackensack High School as a positive experience, and to reflect on the moments that have brought us the most joy. Whether it be hanging out with friends, winning competitions with teammates, or performing in the auditorium. When you think HHS, I hope that these are the moments you think about. While our natural instinct is to think about what we've lost, I'd like to take this opportunity to think about what we've gained. I know it doesn't feel like we've gained anything, but hear me out. Being stuck in my house for weeks on end has definitely given me time to think. I've come to realize that we all have the ability to adapt and quickly respond to unexpected circumstances. Use this strength as you transition into the next phase of your life. College, a trade, a career path, or service to our country and the armed forces. The challenges that we've faced and overcome in the past few months have made us stronger. Some might even say, Comet strong. Additionally, something else that I think we've all gained during these trying times is a greater appreciation for the relationships that we formed with others. Whether it be family, friends, teachers, or coaches, I feel like we've all developed a greater sense of awareness for the profound significance of these relationships. In the future, when we all have the opportunity to come together again, I, for one, will be more present for these moments and more grateful for the time that I spend with others. I hope that you will do the same. On that note, I'd like to thank a few of these people. Thank you to my teachers for supporting me academically and enabling me to be speaking to you all today. Thank you to my friends who have made my time here at HHS very enjoyable and memorable. Thank you to my relatives who have always given me support when I needed it. Thank you to my little sister Haley for being a ray of sunshine in my life. And finally, thank you to my mom and dad for always supporting and guiding me to becoming a better human being. Without you, none of this would be possible. In closing, we only graduate from high school once, in whatever capacity that may be, in person or online. Therefore, I implore you all to cherish every valuable moment and be grateful for every person who has made a positive impact on your lives. Finally, congratulations and good luck to the class of 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the superintendent of schools, fellow board members, administrators, teachers, parents, relatives, friends, the graduates. Good evening. To the class of 2020, congratulations to you all. You should be very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this goal. Well done. I know you must be excited to get your hands on your diplomas and run out into the world. But spare me a few minutes of your time, as I'll be somewhat brief. I am so privileged to have been asked to speak to you on such a memorable occasion in your lives. In this age of social media, I'm sure that this ceremony will generate so much traffic on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even Snapchat from the graduates, parents, relatives, and friends. I can see it now. Hashtag proud parents, hashtag Hackensack High School 2020, hashtag that's my baby, and hashtag we did it. This day is as much an achievement for you, the parents, as it is for the graduating students. So graduates, please take a moment to look at your parents and say, congratulations, thanks mom and dad, job well done. A graduation is a grand ceremony meant to celebrate an individual's academic achievements. It is the time when all those sleepless nights and random breakdowns become all worth it. Students, teachers, and parents are acknowledged for their never-ending support and constant support. It can also be the most memorable yet sentimental day of your life. It is one of those steps in life that defines the coming of age, ending of an era of life as a student and moving on to a new stage in which you'll be a leader, a go-getter, and an achiever in the wider world. I'm sure many of you have solid goals and have a good idea of what's coming next in your life. Some may have a pretty good idea of what you want to do next, a vision, and a lot of anticipation of how to get there. And some of you are just amazed that you actually got to this point. How many times you felt like giving up? This is your time, and it feels normal to you. But really, there's no normal. There's only change and resistance to it, and then more change. Cleverness is a gift. Kindness is a choice. This should be a lifelong reminder for you. No social convention of success should lure you away from or could be a substitute for finding your purpose and doing what you love. Graduates, as you grow, you will realize the definition of success changes. For many of you today, success is being able to hold down 20 shots of tequila. But for me, the most important thing in your life is to live your life with integrity and not to give in to peer pressure, to try to be something you're not, to live your life as an honest and compassionate person, contribute in some way. Always follow your passion, stay true to yourself. Never follow anyone else's path, blaze your own trail. Do not follow where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Graduates, I am telling you not to be afraid to fail. Whether you fear it or not, disappointment will come. The beauty is that through disappointment you can gain clarity, and with clarity comes conviction and true originality. I will close by emphasizing that there will be times of doubt and frustration, that there is nothing naive about changing the world, because all it takes is one act of service, one blow against injustice, to send forth what Robert Kennedy called the tiny ripple of hope. This is what changes the world, that one act. I will leave you with this quote from Oprah Winfrey. When it's all over, it's now who you were. It is whether you made a difference. Thank you.
Good evening. Welcome students, parents, community members, teachers, and fellow Comets. Tonight, we honor our seniors. This is a culmination of 4+ years of hard work, resolve, perfection, and endurance. Many students strive to be the best, but few often do. Our class of 2020 has demonstrated their perseverance and commitment to each other unlike few classes we've ever seen. The students you will meet tonight have overcome countless obstacles, and this night is devoted to their success. The process of educating such bright individuals is remarkable. The transformation of lives, from their time the class of 2020 were lost little freshmen, until tonight, is a life-altering experience for all involved. As I look out at my decades-long involvement at Hackensack High School, from the time I was a student walking the same halls, to my time as a teacher, assistant principal, and now principal, I am aware that Hackensack High School is a community that achieves excellence because of our students, and that I am fortunate to preside over what amounts to a great tradition of learning and academic distinction. To our students, our class of 2020, you are about to embark on a great journey, complete with challenges that history hasn't seen before. As you do, never forget our school motto: there is no limit to what one man can do if he does not care who gets the credit. I want to personally note the importance of your families in this moment. You are here today in no small part because of the sacrifice that has been paid to others around you. Never forget the prices that love has paid to get you to this stage in your life. Take that sacrifice and give it to others. I'm going to end with a quote from Michael Jordan. Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Find out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. To our class of 2020, you have gone through that wall. Thank you and congratulations.
Greetings. It is truly an honor and privilege to speak to you on this special occasion. While we are saddened that this ceremony is not taking place in person, we rejoice at the fact that this commencement ceremony provides us with an avenue for the school and community to honor and celebrate your success. On behalf of all of us at Hackensack Public Schools, I welcome our distinguished guests and the members of our graduates' families and friends who join us from locations near and far for tonight's virtual ceremony. The challenges of COVID-19 has significantly increased stress for many of our students and their families, and I want to take a moment to recognize and honor the sacrifices you have all made to be here with us tonight in celebration of our graduates. Before I continue, I would also like to offer a brief moment of silence to all of those members of our families and friends that have lost their lives to COVID-19. Thank you. To the class of 2020, I congratulate each of you and your proud parents. 4 short years ago, you entered through the doors of Hackensack High School unsure of the future. You wondered about what you would find in this next chapter of your life. Today, you are about to begin another chapter, and still, you find yourselves just as uncertain of the future. These feelings are perfectly normal. The only certainty in life is that life is uncertain. However, one thing is a fact. The next stage of your life begins tonight. There is good reason why they call these ceremonies commencement exercises. Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. It's the start of your adult life. It is your journey into the real world. The real world, as it is so called, can be very demanding at times. This is why I highly recommend going to college and prolonging your adulthood for a few more years. Stay in school. Have fun. The real world is tough. Saying that the real world is tough has never been more evident than it is today. As you know, your graduating class has seen its share of adversity. During the school closure, you experienced a new set of challenges, including remote learning, forced isolation, and the loss of many important milestones that are part of the high school experience. The last few months have tested you mentally, physically, and emotionally, yet here you stand. The future may bring many challenges. Life has a way of leading us into uncharted waters. In some instances, life's hard lessons leave us lost at sea, searching for the light of the North Star to find our way home. The cloud cover can be thick, yet somehow the cloud's always clear and the light of the North Star shines brightly upon us to lead us home. We all experience difficult times, but trust me when I tell you, no matter how rough and choppy the waters may get, navigating through the storm is exactly what makes you a stronger and better person. In the future, you will hopefully look back fondly at your time at Hackensack High School. You will be enlightened to find out a lot of what happened to you at Hackensack, both good and bad, made you into the person that you are today. As you leave Hackensack High School, a multitude of new paths will open up for you. The ones you choose will steer your life in its new direction. In the words of Robert Frost, don't aim for success if you want it. Just do what you love and believe in, and it will come naturally. Choose your paths carefully, but keep in mind that as long as you are passionate about your choices, there is no wrong path. Each path is a learning experience. In truth, we only learn by failing. You're graduating into a world where everything feels like it's falling apart. I don't know how to tell you this, but my generation broke the world. No pressure, but we're relying on you to fix it. But how can you do that with the knowledge that things are so unstable out there? I'm here to tell you that even in the face of uncertainty around the world, there is always room for optimism. The clouds will clear. You will figure it out. The challenges ahead are great, but I am confident that your teachers and administrators have prepared you to face those challenges head on. Right now, it may be difficult for you to see that you are ready, but I see it. I may not have 2020 vision any longer. However, my vision for the class of 2020 has never been clearer. I see a class that exudes confidence and that can overcome any obstacle. I see a class that is comet strong and ready to take on the world. This school year is one we will never forget. The students of the class of 2020 will be remembered for years to come for their resilience that they demonstrated during this historic time. Whatever challenges lay ahead, whatever new threats you may face, don't ever let the weight of them bring you down. To paraphrase the words of Chuck Nolan, the main character played by Tom Hanks in the movie Castaway, just keep breathing because tomorrow the sun will rise. Who knows what the tide could bring? To sum up, I wish all the graduates much success and happiness because to me, those two terms go hand in hand. And remember, whenever you feel lost at sea, Hackensack High School shall always be your North Star. Congratulations, class of 2020. You've earned it. Now enjoy it. Good luck and Godspeed on the journey ahead. Thank you very much.
Tyler J. Abelcare. Christopher Abreu. Emily Acosta Caba. Gideon Adu. Catherine Carchi Alavena. Murphy Oscar Alcantara. Weiner de Jesus Alcantara. Chris Lady Alevante. Isaiah Prada Allen. Nayeli Carolina Almonte. Luna S. Almschreff. Jason H. Altamirano. Bridget Alexandra Altamirano Garangi. Kevin Alvarado. Irving Alvarez Palaguachi. Gabriela Altagracia Amancio Lara. Isaac Mariano Amaya, Princess Janaya Anderson, Natalia A. Andrade, Isabella Angeles, Nathan Anning, Brian Aparicio, Natalie Apia, Kayla Joyce Aquino, Omar Sharif Said Ahmed Arafa, Kevin Arambles, Melissa Arcilla Delgado, Devonay Aaliyah Ashman, Franklin Avila, Dino Axhigh, Brianna Idodu, Ali Aziz, Denise Balkasser, Jessica Ball, Emmanuel Bambos, Amari Banks, Brian Barberon, Jaden Ann Barboza, Brian James Barnes, Khalil Nasser Barnes, Veronica Stephanie Barone, Lisbeth Barrientos, Angeline Bao Singh, Soleil Mireles Bautista, Paul Toluwanimi Bayewu, Ariana Fernanda Basan, Ashley Christine Becken, Anageli Bello Reyes, Alana Michelle Bencosme, Andres Benitez, Kaz Kumar Bennett, Ali Barrete, Jean Carlos Baroa Estevez, Julie Bilali, Rafiat Bishi, Angelia Nicole Bizundath, Kelly Bonilla Munoz, Peter Boudhan, Shaib Boucher Bremby Jr., Maya Brown, Trinity Brown, Michael Brown Jr., Brielle Bruce, Aubin Bryan III, Isaiah Bush, Isaiah John Buster, Noah L. Caballero, Senia Cáceres Garmendia, Lisbeth Cadman, Christopher Cajamarca, Ramson J. Cajamarca, Ryan Calandrillo, Natalie Mia Camargo, Chelsea Doreen Campbell, Karen Jasenia Campos, Victor Manuel Campos, Anthony M. Campoverde, Ariana Campoverde, Michael Dylan Campoverde Lazo, Scarlett Nelia Kaplan Bueno, Andy Alejandro Caraballo Moronta, Carla Lisbeth Garangi Peralta, Akeem Adaye Carby, Celine Celeste Carlos Vega, Glenn Jesus Carnero, Daphne Michelle Carriel, Kaylee Castanon, Jonathan Castillo, Oscar Castillo, Kyle Kalau, Shalom Isaac Caesar, Eric Chablay, Daniel Buyan Chi, Deja Christmas, Carlos Chucky, Diana Chucky, Gabriella Chucky, Eric Collins, Alexis Condi, Juliana Rose Conoscenti, Angelica M. Contreras, Matthew Jonathan Cooper, Jason Korizaka Kingtuna, Hector Cordova Castillo, Kiara Cohen, Devin Cruz, James Cruz, Zeta Arjun Chloe Cuffy, Ashley Cudgy, Jason Alex Kangachi Gualpa, Alina Isabel Cooney, Erica Cuzco, Andy Eduardo Cusco Santa Cruz, Wassel Dowd, Luisa Yoico Davila, Edwin Antonio de la Cruz, Kenneth Michael De La Cruz, Christina Isabella Defina, Emily Delgado, Elizabeth Marie De Lima, Alexandra Sky Di Lorenzo Salento, Alexandra De Vargas, Jeffrey De Vargas Teneo, Mamadou Mustafa Diallo, Alex Diaz, Daniela Diaz, Denise Diaz, Emily Diaz, Sean Carlo Diaz, Steven Diaz Pena, Carly Lene Dillard, Michael Sammy Denari, Abel Disla, Natalia Marie Doheny, Alexander Douglas, Alyssa Dunn, Ashton Dunnings, Joseph Andrew Duton, Tony Andrew Duton, Brianna C. Eastman, Dina Ashraf Elshini, Jenmi Encarnacion Colon, Marlon Enriquez Mendez, Bruno Alonso Espinoza, Angel Fabian, Lorenzo Faluca, John Anthony Fabre, Christina Feinroth, Lisa Mercedes Felix, Abigail Felice Ledesma, Jordan David Fenner, Michael Fenner, Jonathan Timothy Fenner II, Matthew Dylan Fernandez, Ariana Ferrer, Sabrina Figuereo, Diamond Figueroa, Rachel Marie Figueroa, Anaí Flores, Harvey Fortis, Daniela Francisco de Jesus, Laura Francisco de la Cruz, Kieran Hapuk Franco, Aaron Sky Frias, Marilyn Raquel Frias, Medi Frug, David Fuentes Benitez, Freddie Gamarra, Adam Gamboa, Zijwo Gao, Paula Vanessa Garces Schnabel, Joel Abel Garcia, Ariana Miguelina Garcia Peralta, Lance Robert Gardner Jr., Isaac Claudio Gattalari, Jermaine Antonio Genius, Storm Giles, Devin Gilliard, Isabella Pashko Goichai, Diana Gomez, Leslie Allison Gomez Calle, Pascal Tuma Gomez, Carolina Noel Gonzalez, Gabriela Gonzalez, Beatrice Trethaway Gorant, Johanna Gordillo, Leovaldo Grales, Shagay Grant, Peter Grader, Jade Ayana Green, Unique Green, Marissa Greenwald, Jeremy Lane Gregorio, Kelsey Gualpa Minchala, Christopher Jesus Gualpa, Anthony Guaman, Wendy Guaman, Cassandra Lisbeth Guaman Kuji, Eliana Samantha Guaman Minchala, Alexander Guarin, Ethan Jacob Gugino, Michael Ismail Gillen, Cassandra Guinto, Hazel Jintu, Ariana Gutierrez, Yair Sebastian Gutierrez, Nidal Sharif Hafez, Dream Shalia Hall Solano, Blake Harley, Rashid Hassan, Yusuf Hassan, Charlie Hatton, Kamar Hayer, Elena Annette Henderson Downey, Sofia Eras, Kelvin Heredia, Nelly Heredia, Alexa Valentina Hernandez, Amanda Gabriela Hernandez, Christian Sebastian Hernandez, Zara Hernandez, Kenny Anderson Hernandez Coronado, Joshua Hernandez Rosario, Thomas Hickey, Alondra Hines, Nalia Simone Hodge, Horacio Kevin Honoret, Brooke Bernice Hopkins, Kayla Ryan Hoppy Washington, Darwin Hurtado, Colin Hutchinson, Kyla Ignacio, Denelson Jesus Interiano, Ana Lady Jimenez Restituyo, Jose Gabriel Jimenez Toledo, Yasmin Catherine Sarah Johnson, Nafalia Kaba, Christopher Thomas Kearns, Serena Annette King, Sincere M. Knott, Lance Tyler Koenig, Jordan LaCap, Joseph Loria, Daniela Hortensia Lima, Darwin Lima, Johnny Robert Lima, Chris Leon, Kevin Paul Lurdo, Marvine Leslie, Amira Lewis, Valentina Libreros Concha, Seyao Lin, Cosette Victoria Leosi, Elvis Yiguichuska, Henry Yiwikota, Johnny Yivikura, Michael Stephen Lobel, Roberto Japheth Lontero, Andy Lorenzo, George Ardaki Loesch, David Lozado, Samuel Jose Lugo, Randy Stephen Luna, Jean Carlos Macias, Daniel Thomas May, Amy Rocha Manente, Madison Nicole Mangino. Devin Manning. Ashley Samantha Martin. Gabriel Alexander Martinez. Mariah Thais Martinez. Daisy Martinez Velasquez. Delwin Martinez Velasquez. Gabriel Matamoros. Kevin Mateo. Monet Mattis. Sania McLeod. Emmanuel McGriff Shepherd. Tyler Alexander McMillan. Ricardo Mejia Garcia. Yarelis Melendez. Gabriel Alex Melgar Salto. Angel Jose Mena Sanchez. Johanna Mendia Mora. Brian Miguel Menendez Acuna. Rennie Menendez III. Jacqueline Meneses. Kimberly Meneses. Nazaire Meritil. Rangel Mesa de los Santos. Samia Maya. Michelle Minchala. Mona Lisa Miranda Guerrero. Lance Joseph Mitchell. Kayla Francis Mitolo. Lissari Celine Mitu. Isabella Molina. Gabriela Monteleone. Maya Remy Moore. Joseph Mora. Marcelo Morales. Leisha Morrill. Carol Sharad Moreno. Jennifer Morocho. Erica Morquecho. Roseanne E. Moriali. Emma Eileen Maroney. Julia Antoinette Maroney. Angela Munoz Guamin. Kiania Monroe. Shanice Murray. Laura Menezes Musser Damata. Kiani Miles Goins. Carol Maribel Naranjo Sukujane. Andrea Navarro. Paige Neal. Emma New. Alex Corey Newell. Vernal R. Newman. Dylan Nicholson. Antonio Salvatore Nino. Michelle Nizama. Anthony Nunez. Gloria Elaine Nunez Sedano. Karen Julissa Nunez Cruz. Carla Vanessa Nunez Cruz. Avion Donnell Oliver. Christopher Ordonez. Christian Orellano. Nelsie Orozco. Andres Ortiz Gonzalez. Jason Pacheco. Odalis Dayanara Padilla. Zakaya Page. Jessica Joanna Peda. James Pando. Michelle Pantaleone. Ashley Parapi. Alexandra Gilbert Pardo. Catherine Patino Chacha. Natalie Iman Patterson. Jeremiah Matthew Paul. Franklin Pott. Jasmine Pemberton. Kiana Pena. Oscar Pena Cepeda. Stefano Penafiel. Nathalie Peralta. Carolina Perez. Lauren Perez. Jessica Olivia Perkins. Alyssa Peters Nurse. Olivia Lamarian Peterson. Carol Pina. Crystal Polanco. Lucia Ponce Guerra. Crystal Maria Portillo Castro. Christopher David Post. Shai Pringle. Bianca Provenzano. Segundo Puli Zaruma. Diane Paula. Kevin Pola. Christian Kiachan. Chris Ginche Dutan. Frank Quintuna Pola. Veronica Araceli Kiridumbai Gualpa. Andres Felipes Quiroz. Madison Rose Ron. Cirillo Samuel Ramirez. Ruth Ramirez Sandoval. Eleazar Raymond Trinidad Jr. Jonathan Ramos. Luke Joseph Reinhardt. Daisy Ramache. Keely Ramache. Anthony Sebastian Ramache Morocho. Azucena Reyes. Lyric Eb Reyes. Alexa Camille Roden. Ryan Anthony Riccardi. Samira Riley Lewis. Jeremiah Rivas. Serena Rizzo. Tymir Gary Robinson. Coran Rochelle. Adrian Isaiah Rodriguez. Genesis Rodriguez. Jamela Rodriguez. Vanessa Maria Rodriguez. Jesus Rojas. Daisy Rojas Perez. Jason Roman. Bianca Jose Romero. Cheyenne Romney Bosque. Noemi del Rocio Ronquillo Rodriguez. Angeline Rosado. David Rosario Fleury. Danel Fernando Rosario Sanchez. Thomas Vietz Roseberry. Matthew Rotondo. Anthony Jason Ruiz. Jeremy Ruiz. Eric P. Sakakareen. Kamar Salem. John Halley Salvador Mendoza. Carlos Sanchez. Daniel Alexander Sanchez. Ian Hunter Sanchez. Vanessa Sanchez. Kelly Teresa Sanchez Garcia. Erica Sangarima Gualpa. James Rodrigo Santa Cruz. Alexis Santana. Jordi Manuel Santos. Mackenzie Ray Sheely. Caitlin Scully, Sekena Neket Sembenu, Karen Severino, Seth Sharif Brown, Ricky Edward Shelby, Michaela Shania Shortridge, Hillary Stacy Simbina, Joshua Ryan Sloan, Carletta Smith, Christopher Smith, Frenesis Imalda Solis Cruz, Oscar Alejandro Sorto Ramirez, Isaiah Antoine Spain, Liera Spears, Patricia Stansel, Robert Nicholas Stasi, Brianna Ashanti Street, Joseph Benjamin Stewart, Samantha Suarez, Eric Sukushane, Joshua Kale Tavares, Cameron Isaiah Taylor, Corey Taylor, Trey Malachi Taylor, Aileen Tejada, Emily Tenezaka, Paola Tenezaka, Jennifer Terrero, Sade Anetti Terrero, Jerson Ticora Cardozo, Israel Alejandro Tigre, Amaya Tiazone, Kelly Toalongo, Tiara Tobias, Christian Trapani, Daniel Trapani, Eleni Tarikos, Emily Tiskakis, Zariana Aziaya Underwood, Anthony Urgiles, Michelle Urgiles, Mary Uribe Correa, Johnny Anderson Utai Itzep, Steve Alexander Uska, Jennifer Amanda Uska Salto, Browley Valdez, Alex Vargas, Ashley Brittany Vasquez, Carla Vasquez, Sandro Vasquez, Hernan Velasquez Ambrosio, Jasmine Villasella, Jocelyn T. Villasella, John Stephen Villasella, George Jr. Villasella Ludizaca, Riker Ventura, Joanna Villa, Kevin Villa, Valeria Villanueva Ruiz, Camila Nicole Villavicencio, Stephanie Villegas, Amr N. Walker, Armani Q. Walker, Robert Walker, Nazer A. White, Tyler Nicole Wild, Brianna Alejandro Williams, Damian Charles Wilson, Jordan Christian Wimberly, Melissa Wright, Freddie Youngaisaka, Erica Yuki, Leslie Yuki, Bryant Samora, Romel Zamora,